Hello, my beautiful collective. Elsie here with your sneak peek for the week. It is Monday after all, is it not? How was your Monday? I hope it didn't beat you up too much. If it did and you need some self-care, you might just want to scoot on over to the Lightworkers Chronicle, Volume 3. It is all about self-care. Yeah, being kinder to you. So we are here to do a sneak peek for this week. That's what this reading is. If you want a reading for the week ahead, then you'll wait for your signs to come out this week. But if you want to know what went on last week, you might want to go check back to see if this sneak peek for the week is kind of in line with that energy. Some of it will be, some of it won't be. Some of the energies have changed. It's wacky energy out there, y'all. It is. All right. So if you do want to have a reading with me, please go down to the description there. You will see everything you need there. Yeah. If you're outside of Canada, it's WISIO. Inside Canada, it's an email. Going to go Aries to Pisces, and here we go. Aries, this is your sneak peek for the week. Aries, let's take a look at the energies around you, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. These are messages for those who would receive them, those they would resonate with. Please tell us about Aries this week. Sneak peek for this week. Adventure, Aries. Good news. Adventure, happiness, passion, having a little bit of light fun, maybe a little bit flirty. Look at you. What else do we have here? All right. Ooh, look at that. We have movement. Yay! Good job, Aries. We have movement here. So I think for some of you, there is going to be movement toward a connection. I feel like you're feeling a little bit lighthearted and flirty. I feel like you're ready to give good news to someone I feel that needs to know that you're okay. You're leaving a situation that was very stressful for you. It was very stressful, lots of chaos, lots of harsh words, but you know what? You learned some lessons. Boy, did you ever. Yeah. And that's all you're taking with you, by the way. You really couldn't care less. You might be in second ascension. You might be in the fuck this shit ascension. I feel like you're cutting things off. People, relationships, I don't care. You take that bag of money. You take that sofa. I don't really care. I'm out of here. I need to have a better life than this. I feel like that's all sort of an all-encompassing in your Six of Swords energy there, of course. Not unlike Aries to kind of just bulldoze me with the energy, but yeah, so I feel like it's this week that there is movement. Yeah, we do have the chariot here charging right in, really fast-moving energy, right? Fast-moving energy, the flow of energy is very fast and vibrational. So if you are dealing with someone who is also vibrational, they're probably going to feel that vibration too. I feel as though this week is the week that you actually get in touch with your feelings. Yeah, I feel like you're rushing towards someone that you do have emotion for, but you're going to act as quite stoic on the surface here. King of Cups, right? Never let him see you sweat. Heart chakra is open for you. I believe your heart chakra is open. I feel as though intuitively you know what you're doing is the right thing. Yep, Aries, I think you're all up in your intuition. You might even have water in your chart. Except for this picture, there's water in all three pictures. I feel like it's very vibrational. I feel like you're going to know when the time is right to get in this chariot and go, because I feel like you are vibrational. I feel like you're leaving the chaos to go to the calm. I feel like you're getting in this vehicle. I feel like you live at a distance from whomever you are going to speak with. I feel like you are going to go in, you know, kind of stoic on the top, trying not to let them see your emotional energy. Be careful with that. Be careful you don't go in too stoic. But you know what? It's gonna show all over your face. I don't know why you think you're gonna hide it. Yeah, look. Yeah. You're gonna be like cheering like you're a kid getting ice cream. Yeah. Yeah. It's victory. It's great. It's balance. Something you thought you lost, you didn't lose at all. You picked the right one. This time you did. You picked the right one this time. It was an overwhelming feeling of, but what if I don't pick the right one? Well, For some of you, this one is the right one. And I'm telling you, if it's the right one, it won't be full of drama. It won't be terrible. You'll be in a mood to learn, and it won't be terrible. So don't fool yourself by thinking if you're in some sort of a relationship where you think you're learning lessons, the other person is being terrible to you. It's not a lesson, not a place where you can learn lessons. No, not if you're stressed out like that. Well, I feel like you have dropped some seeds of intention, and you are going to go back and I feel get some justice with some good news. I feel like you, yeah, it's time that you, I feel like there's going to be some secrets that are coming to light here. And I think you want to speak to your person, Aries, before some information here comes to light. That's a little bit of heavy energy, I'm just saying. Seven of Pentacles tells me that you've been waiting for a while to get in your vehicle and go. You've been waiting patiently to get out of the chaos and go to the calm. You've been waiting for your justice here. You've been waiting for your harmony and your peace. And I feel as though you've got the right idea here with the Page of Wands. I feel like you're feeling flirty and young again, like a child a little bit. I feel like you're ready to get justice because you're going to tell the truth to someone. You're not going to hide anything from them anymore. And I feel like you are ready to plant new seeds of intention with someone. Yeah. I feel like you've been waiting here at the Seven of Pentacles for quite some time. Yeah, that you've been waiting here. Waiting for what? Money. Somebody's impacting your finances here, Aries. That's what's going on. Yeah. Someone here is impacting your finances, and I feel like it's time for you to go. Yeah, you're done. You're done waiting. You want to close this chapter here. You want to close the cycle. I feel like you are looking forward to finding someone who's passionate about you, that is going to give you 100% of what you give them. There's going to be a lot of reciprocity. And I feel like you are going to find that person. I feel like you're going to be very honest with them and let them know that you're closing a cycle with someone else who has really impacted your finances, someone who had been breadcrumbing you, maybe cheating on you and giving to you and giving to someone else. I feel like you will meet somebody this week. I feel like it's someone that you actually deliberately go toward. You're going to ask someone if they want to, grow from the 7 to the 10 with you. Yeah, 3 more. What is that? That's partnership. You're going to offer the partnership, and that's going to bring the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, because the partnership is the 3 of Pentacles. All right, Aries, get on it. Oh, I just heard the song, Get Down on It. Get down on it. I don't know why. That may resonate for someone. But here we go, Taurus. This is for you, your sneak peek for the week. Taurus, sneak peek for the week. Here you go. Don't forget that everything is timestamped down below, so you can read for your moon and your rising sign as well as your sun sign, right? Taurus, here we go. Here is your sneak peek for this week, Taurus. Sneak peek for this week for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? We have conversation on point. Somebody wants to speak to you. Somebody wants to speak to you, but someone is about to bring you some good news. Yep. They're going to tell you that there was some sort of a legal sort of situation that worked out in their favor. I feel like this person has a lot of clarity to give you. They are very passionate about closing the last cycle. Yeah. There is good news coming here. Fun, lighthearted, passion, childlike, teenage-like passion and love. I feel like this is what this conversation is about. It feels really good, Taurus. It does. It feels good. It feels like a conversation you've been waiting to have forever. Yeah. That's what it feels like. And if you haven't had that conversation, Ace of Swords tells me it's probably coming in one day. Yeah. So it might be right around the corner. Taurus, it might be tomorrow, or it could be a week. We've got a wand here as well. We have 10 swords, which could also be 10 weeks, but my intuition is telling me that it's either a day or a week, one of the two. It's very, very close. Yep, here we go, Taurus. Let's keep looking here. Tell us more about Taurus, please, and this information. Please tell us more. Sneak peek for the week for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. One more. What you don't see coming, Taurus, is someone is going to offer you the moon. Yep, all the way to the moon and back. Someone is going to offer you a victory at life. If it has been hard for you up to here, it's about to get a lot easier. Someone is right deep down in their soul in love with you. Very passionate about you, Taurus. Someone who wants to start brand new. In fact, that's what the conversation is going to be about. When this person reaches out to you this week, they're going to bring good news, good conversation. They're going to let you know they're passionate about you, or you'll hear that in their voice. Yeah, there is going to be some sort of movement here. Somebody wants to move towards you quickly here, and they want to give you some knowledge, things that they've learned since they haven't seen you. The Ace of Pentacles tells me they have a really big offer coming. A really big offer I feel that they've been thinking about for a very long time. But, Taurus, this moon card, we know that it means secrets. Yep. We know that it means secrets. Up till now, you've been okay with it. You've been okay with the energy that's been balancing you in that moon. But it's about to get a little wacky, that energy. All right. So I feel that your person sees you as the Empress. They've not been breathing a word to anyone about you. This king has been protecting you, protecting your name, protecting your memory, protecting your energy. This protector has not been saying anything about the Empress to anyone, but he's closing a cycle and he's headed forward toward you. It could be a he, could be a she. You guys know we're reading energy. I only say he and she because of the depictions on the cards, but I am reading energy that is divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? Taurus, I feel like somebody's coming towards you this week who sees you as everything, balanced and beautiful, and a mother, and someone who, an Empress who may make a really good mate for the King of Wands. Because she is all those things, and the Queen of Wands, right? So she really is his perfect match. No matter what king comes towards her, that is her perfect match, because she is all of those things. So I feel like there is a King of Wands here. Yep, that is not saying anything to anyone about you, but they will be coming forward with an opportunity this week, Taurus. Someone who feels really bad about ignoring an opportunity with you. They realize now that you are the soulmate. Someone had ignored an opportunity with you, had closed their eyes and turned their back to you, and you gave them an opportunity to be with you. You asked them for this. You asked them for the solid relationship, and they turned their back. Turned their back. Yeah. So I feel like what's going to happen is going to be clarity. Could be a King of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Does not have to be the King of Wands. Or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, right? All right. Here we go. Let's keep moving here. We next have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Gemini. Gemini, your sneak peek for the week. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini. Gemini. All right. We'll do what it is you want to do. Okay. Sorry, I just got told to flip my deck over. I don't know why. Charlie just said sometimes you just do what you got to do. Okay. All right. Here we go. Gemini. Okay, one more. Gemini, what's going on here for you? Well, I feel as though you feel like you've lost something. You feel like you've lost an emotional connection of some sort. I feel like you moved away from someone who could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like you're moving away from someone and you've decided that you're just going to heal. I feel like you had a relationship with this person and you were passionate about them, but they weren't your Nine of Cups. They weren't your wish fulfillment. You realize somewhere along the way that the things that you're passionate about, maybe they're not passionate about. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of lessons learned here. I think that you learned about yourself. Just listening. Lessons, yeah. Lessons that are not book learned is what I just heard. True enough. Those are life learned lessons. Yeah. I feel like you have been healing from this separation from a water sign. That's what I feel. Let's take a look here. Or you could be a water sign as well. You could have water in your chart. Gemini, I think you used your intuition. I think you felt that an emotional situation had gone upside down. I feel like you feel that like there was no more emotion left in a situation. You used your intuition to know that the 10 of Cups was no longer. You knew that all 10 cups were no longer full. Yeah, I just heard Charlie say running on empty. So you really were running on empty. And I think more than that, more than anything else, I feel like that you now are in touch with yourself. You realize, I feel like you are seeing the situation now for what it is. Yeah, Gemini, I think you are. I feel like there's been some overindulgence or somebody who wasn't being very healthy with whatever they put in their body. Overindulgence, maybe, someone who was kind of living from ego, running on empty. That's what I keep hearing. Somebody was doing whatever they could because they were running on empty. I think that was you. And I don't think you understood that you were running on empty, Gemini. All right. So you made a bad decision, right? Yeah. Yeah. It looks like, Gemini, you made a bad decision. I feel like the decision you made was to ignore your mental health. I feel like the decision that you made was you thought it would be way too hard. You were kind of more interested in partying. You were kind of more interested in having fun and having adventure and things like that. But the fact of the matter is that that's not the time now. That's not, the universe says that's not what you should be doing right now. You should be healing. You should be healing yourself from the lessons you just learned about this relationship that went south. Yeah. And it went south for a reason. It's because it wasn't your destiny. That's why. Yeah. But I feel as though right now is not the time for you to really start anything new as a relationship. I feel like there is a contract out there. I feel like that there is a soulmate or a deep soul connector out there somewhere. But I feel like right now is not the time for them to come forward because I feel as though you are not feeling optimistic about love. I think you're going through maybe an unrequited love situation here. And that you didn't get everything that you wanted. In fact, somebody didn't even meet you in the middle. They were breadcrumbing you. And when you needed them, they weren't there. Yeah. And I think intuitively you knew that. You knew that it was dying. You knew that this thing was on its way. out. Yeah, there was a decision that was made here not to take a step forward here because you didn't want to be foolish. I feel like you didn't want to be foolish in a situation, but I feel like you went anyway and you made a bad decision. Yeah. And yeah, I think eventually it ended up with you being released from a situation that you probably were overqualified for. Yeah, I feel like you're the Empress. You're way overqualified for this person that wanted you. They're showing up as the devil here. Yeah, there's a reason it didn't work out. And it's because the universe is here. Judgment in the reverse and devil in the reverse. You were supposed to be released from this situation that you ran toward. You ran toward a situation that didn't work out for you. The universe told you that you made a bad decision, but you went anyway. I think right now you are just in a situation of transforming, changing something, you know, that you've been after for a very long time. I feel like you're being released from some sort of a toxicity, a toxic situation, and I feel like you are going, I feel like there's no more waiting here. 3 of Wands. No more waiting. You're going to the Empress. Yeah, and you're going to try and transform the energy with the Empress. All right. Well, look at that. Let's take a look here. Cancer. Here we go, Cancer. This is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, something's facing up. 5 of Cups. Oh, 7 of Pence. Okay. Somebody is in regret about taking too long with something. Something has been taking too long, and now someone has regret about that. Sorry, just didn't get a good shuffle on that. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is your sneak peek for the week, Cancer? Sneak peek for this week, whatever is coming up this week. If you want to know what was going on 2 weeks ago, you could go back and look. All right, Cancer. Sneak peek for the week. Here you go. All right. Somebody's got balance, I think. I think you've made a decision that you are not going toward a long-term relationship. I feel like you feel there's too much imbalance. There would be too much imbalance in the relationship. I feel like that maybe the person that you were dealing with is overly emotional. Also, they're not a very good decision maker. They are someone who may act childish, who maybe doesn't act their age, but I mean, that can be good, that can be bad, right? Depending on the situation, I guess. Yeah, I feel like this person's not a very good decision maker. I feel like they're always up in their head. I feel like they're overly emotional. Yeah, I feel like you've decided that you're just not going to take an opportunity into this person. Yeah, they might have kids as well, don't have to, but I feel as though that they looked good from the outside. They look like a soulmate, but truth is they're just not really good in a relationship. Yeah, this person I don't think wants a relationship, and they just have told you, I'm just not good at a relationship. Yeah. So what's coming up this week? Well, I feel like I think you're going to deliver this news this week is what's going to happen here. You're going to deliver this news to this person and let them know that maybe they're just not your cup of tea. And yeah, you're going to carry on. You're going to close the cycle. You're going to carry on. And, well, yeah, maybe it was a little foolish to close the cycle, but you know what? Maybe it wasn't. Yeah. You know, the thing is that if you would have went with this person, Cancer, if you would have went with them, you would have had to have taken an uneducated risk. And I don't think you're willing to do that at this point. That's not what that feels like. Yeah, it feels like if you had to take an uneducated risk, you'd rather not take the risk at all. You'd rather just stop in your tracks. Yeah, because you don't need love that bad. You don't need a long-term relationship that bad, and you don't want the impact in your finances. So I think that you made the best decision with the information that you had about the situation. I feel like you still think about this person and that you want to maybe, you know, maybe go back to it, revisit it another day. And because right now I think you're kind of, yeah, I think the decision is you're gonna carry on. I don't think you're gonna stop thinking about this person as a viable option, but I think you are going to carry forward here. Yeah, maybe it was a little bit toxic. I feel like you maybe jumped the gun here, is what I think. I think you didn't really know this person very well. You didn't know how unbalanced they were. I feel like this person maybe gave you a different look about who they were, and then you got to know them and got to know who they really were. And I feel like this person kind of gave you this religious church-like morality kind of, you better be on my level of morality, like I call it the religious hierarchy sort of feel. Somebody maybe gave you that energy, like, you better be a certain way when you're with me. And I think that you're just like, no, I don't think so. Yeah. I'm not willing to compromise being single. I think that's what the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm not willing to compromise being single. And, you're definitely too smart to follow someone who is going to act like the Hierophant in reverse. Now, this person could be someone who is divorced and is looking at being single, but they're looking at jumping from a relationship to a relationship. Yeah, it's a relationship hopper. They don't care if they're healed or not. They don't care about the destruction that they bring to others. They just don't care. They just want relationship after relationship after relationship. So if you decide to say no, you might be avoiding a bullet. I'm just saying. Okay, Leo, here we go. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Leo. Your sneak peek for the week. Leo, your sneak peek for the week. Oops. 3, 4, and 5. 6. Okay. All right. I think there's someone that you've put some time into, some time and energy and emotion into some sort of a relationship that you feel like you're losing grip on. Yeah. Somebody's giving you backwards teachings here. Be careful what you believe, okay? Just make sure that you're getting your own information, Leo. Make sure that, don't believe everything everybody says. Look it up, get some data, figure it out, get some knowledge so someone doesn't take advantage of you. Because I feel like there is someone who is sort of shady, like a little bit immoral, maybe. This person is going to make it sound like they're great on paper. Maybe they sound great. Why am I saying on paper? Maybe there's notes going back and forth or letters. Yeah, and the Taurus in reverse is not it's not a healthy personality, the Taurus in reverse. Not at all. It's not grounded. It's just stubborn. It's argumentative. It's, beating your head against a brick wall, kind of. It's like it's an energy of I don't care if you're right, I want to be right. It's a right fighter. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a right fighter. And I feel like, the Wheel of Fortune is kind of screaming at you here saying, look, if you're trying to push this forward, if you're having to do all the heavy lifting and feel like you have to push this forward, then please know it's because it's not time. It'll be easy. When it's time, it'll be easy. Yeah, it'll be easy. But know that if you're fighting against something that is keeping you apart from this person, you guys keep arguing, you're not communicating correctly, that kind of thing, that could all be Mercury retrograde energy, but it could also be ego. It could also be your ego. So be aware of that it could be your ego as well, okay? Now, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you do want adventure. I feel like the Eight of Swords in reverse tells me that you have been up in your head a long time about someone that you have feelings for. I feel like this person is overly emotional, Leo. And I feel like that's why the Wheel of Fortune is not moving forward yet. I feel like this person has some lessons to learn. If they get to you before the lessons are learned, I feel like it could be a little bit of this, Hierophant in reverse, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that energy is. This could be someone with children, someone that you've known for a long time, but someone who can turn on a dime, someone who can be all kind and sweet and caring and lovely, and then boom, they can just lose their mind. Yeah, it's someone with a short temper, I think. Someone who's overly explosive. Gosh, what's going on with this? Okay. And then this person, they're just kind of talking to you about money. Yeah, you feel like you have unfinished business with this person, and it's really, I feel like whether or not you want to start with them again is really weighing heavy on your mind. Because we've got the 9 and the 8 of Swords in the reverse, and I feel like you go in and out of thinking about it. Yeah. The communications you're having aren't great. The 8 of Wands is in reverse. There could be very, very little communication, little to none, but I feel like you're thinking about closing this chapter because I feel like it's been hard on you. Emotionally been hard on you. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yep, so you could be closing off a relationship this week with someone who maybe is a little bit shady and someone who maybe doesn't have your best interest at heart. That Hierophant in the reverse makes me nervous. So be careful about that energy, Leo. Okay. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Just one moment here. Virgo, this is your sneak peek for the week. Let's see what's up for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oops, Venus and Jupiter. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Well, there's a few that fell out here, so let's look at these ones as well. All right. Virgo, I think there is someone that you've known for a long time. Someone that you thought was your wish fulfillment, like your 10 of Pentacles. Someone you thought was the long-term relationship. Someone who you thought was the everything, right? The long-term relationship, the abundance, all of that. But why do we have the Knight of Swords here? So the Knight of Swords for some of you is going to be that something shows up in the future you're not expecting. There has been an impact of money here. Somebody has had a negative impact on their finances because they tried to do something that was not within divine timing. I don't know that you knew that you were making that decision at the time that you made it, but I feel like you had, if it was the thing that went wrong, it would have felt initially like you had to push it. You had to force it. Yeah, because I see somebody, I don't know why Charlie's showing this picture, but he's showing me someone putting a bread knife in a door, you know, like you could maybe put the bread knife in between those two locking positions. Sometimes the lock would move over. It's not a deadbolt though, you know, it's just one of those handle ones. Yeah, I feel like somebody's wondering why it went wrong. That's what this is. Why did it go wrong? Because I thought we were good. Yeah. Somebody made a wrong decision. It could be a wrong decision about finances, a wrong decision about work, about someone was just giving lip service about getting back together. The communication that you get is about someone is no longer willing to put the work in, and that someone thinks that they made a bad judgment here. And we have you we leave with you standing at the crossroads here, Virgo. What am I doing here? Tell me what this Knight of Swords is, please. Fast-moving energy. It could be conversation. Virgo, it could be conversation that you're not expecting. or something that you hear that you're not expecting to hear. Some sort of energy is rushing toward you about an impact to finances. I'm just saying. Yeah, again, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there is somebody is going to see. The Wheel of Fortune is misfortune, unfortunate things, unfortunate news about something that is stuck, something that can't move forward, or moves forward with misfortune. What? Okay, so somebody. Okay, so I feel like your heart is broken. Your heart is broken because things aren't moving forward. I feel like somebody ran out of the relationship. That's what I feel like. I don't know if it's you, if it's them, but I feel like you're just trying to drop the burdens of somebody just plain Jane walking out on you and breaking your heart. I feel like you kind of were expecting that this person would leave, so the Three of Swords is in the reverse. That, yeah, it hurt you. It hurt you that they left, but I feel as though, yeah, I feel as though you're just going to let it be what it is. If they walk away, they walk away. Tell me about this Eight of Wands, communication, about justice, too many emotions. Somebody's not sleeping. Somebody feels bad about this relationship not moving forward. Okay. So I feel like that you live at a distance, the two of you. Yeah, this is an unrequited love situation here. If you're planning on meeting, you're not going to. I don't think there's going to be any sort of meeting or reunion here. But I also feel like somebody could have been cheating on you. Somebody made a bad decision regarding love, thinking about it too long, and the epiphany is they think you're toxic. Yeah. Or you think someone else is toxic. And so I think that there is probably a conversation coming up this week that is going to, it's going to be about, I think, the two of you deciding that maybe you're not the best match for each other, or if you are the best match for each other, then I feel like you're going to have to put in more work, because one of you is not putting in the work because they feel like someone here feels like they made a poor decision. And yeah, I feel like you're going to hear that probably in a communication of sorts this week. I feel like that's what's going on for you, Virgo. Here we go for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Just going to see if there's flipped cards. Here we go. That's all we got. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is coming up for you this week? Your sneak peek for the week, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up this week for your sneak peek for the week? All right. Oh, okay. It's told us to get one more. All right, here we go. Libra. So what I feel is going on here is I feel like you are about to take an uneducated leap. An uneducated leap, or you're feeling foolish about not saying anything. For some of you, you're feeling foolish about not saying anything because this person could very well be your wish fulfillment, but you're not saying anything about that. The Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles also makes me feel like you're also no longer paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that the universe is giving you. you've had a hard week. It's not a hard week. I'm sorry. I feel like there's some repair on your heart coming up after. I feel like you feel that there is some sort of a relationship that is about to shut down, or I think that you feel foolish, Libra, for not saying anything about signs and signals, synchronicities. Your heart's broken because sorry, just listening. You're keeping this, there's something that you're going to do soon that you're keeping quiet. And it might have to do with someone that you love. You might be asking someone to marry you. I feel like your heart is becoming softer. I feel as though you're trying to drop some burdens, but you've not yet done that. I feel like you feel foolish that some things have gone wrong in your life. I feel like right now you're dealing with the Tower in reverse. It feels to you like it's one thing after another, after another, after another. I feel like you're trying to be courageous, but mostly you are within your inner strength. I think you're trying to be outwardly courageous, but I feel as though every time you have a new tower fall, it takes another little piece out of you, Libra. Every time you have this stress and anxiety of another tower that's falling, I feel like you're like, okay, here we go again. Gotta close more cycles. I feel like there's a cycle that you're going to be closing because you feel foolish. You feel foolish that someone hasn't said anything, maybe regarding marriage for some of you. All right. There we go. So Libra, I think after realizing that someone doesn't want to be with you forever, I think it's something like that. I feel like this week you might have a tower fall on you when you realize that someone you've been with doesn't really want to be with you. I feel like the Five of Wands in the reverse tells me that you don't want to fight anymore, and that maybe there is a third party that you didn't know about. Possibly someone cheating on you, someone making a decision to break up a third party because they don't want to argue anymore. Also, I feel like you're making a decision, and I think the decision that you're making is that it's just not time to move forward on a business idea that you have right now. Yeah, I feel as though you feel financially sort of unstable right now. I feel like there's a lot of stress and anxiety in your life right now. I feel like you're feeling overly emotional. You're trying to make decisions whilst you're feeling overly emotional, and the universe is saying, look, it's not time anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look at this tower in reverse here, because it's a pretty hefty tower. Someone's feeling foolish that something was not said about a connection, that something was not said about marriage. Somebody is not being honest or not being truthful with their feelings of marriage. Sorry, just trying to get a bunch of different stories for all of you, right? Someone doesn't want to be single. Someone's health is not good. I think I think that there is going to be a long-term relationship here. I feel as though right now there's no communication about that. I feel like if you are in ill health, I feel like that's about to get better. I also feel as though that there is someone that you'd rather be communicating with about a long-term relationship. Yeah, but I don't think you've said anything. It's here and it's here. You haven't said anything. Maybe this is the week that you decide that you can speak to someone about a very long-term relationship. I think it's the Empress. It could be, doesn't have to be, but she was on the bottom of the deck. Could be someone who is Taurus or Libra like you. All right, Libra, thank you so much. And Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, this is your sneak peek for the week. Scorpio, sneak peek for the week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, here we go. Victory. Somebody's being watched. Somebody's watching someone have victory. Someone that they're passionate about. Scorpio, is that you? You could be watching a spiritual teacher, perhaps. Get this a little bit closer here. I think that you want a victory in some sort of a traditional relationship. I feel like the person that you want the traditional relationship with is someone who is quite spiritual. I think that you want to have victory in a spiritual connection. I think you've been waiting a long while to have this connection. I feel like you're feeling young and exhilarating and ready to have fun and flirt. I think you're moving towards someone you've known for a while, someone who maybe you had a portion of your life where you really grew a lot with them. The Page of Wands is someone who's kind of a little bit risky. Yep, ready to have fun, ready, looking for love, on the right path and passion, on a new path and passion. So I feel like after waiting for a time, I feel like you are going to be going on a new path and passion soon. And I feel like you've been thinking about this. I feel as though you've been thinking about someone who could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. You've been waiting for your queen. Yeah. So your person could have fire in their chart, right? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I feel as though, yeah, you're moving really quickly towards this. You live at a distance from this person, Scorpio, and I feel like you do have to get in a vehicle to see them. But I feel as though the victory is yours. I really do feel like that. The universe is here with the card of Cancer here, saying that if you get in that chariot, yeah, this person is likely to realize that you are the soulmate. I think you've realized you're the soulmate to this person. I feel like you're nervous, like you really have a lot of nervous energy. You don't know if this person is going to tell you they love you. I feel like you don't know if you're going to tell them you love them either. I feel like it's been going over and over and over in your mind. I feel like you're losing sleep over it. I feel like you're scared you're going to say something wrong, and then this person is going to say, well, I don't love you anymore. Yeah, don't worry about it. You got to be you. And if this person doesn't accept you for who you are, then they're not your person. And I know that hurts, and I know you wanted them to be your person, but maybe they're just not. You know it. You know it. I don't know why you're scared that this person doesn't love you if you speak up about it, because you know it. You have a knowing. You know this person still has feelings for you. Two of Cups in the reverse is all of the emotion poured out. I don't know. Is there still emotion in? I don't know. You're going to have to find out by going forward. And I think this Chariot is going to give you a lot of the energy that you need to push forward in this connection. Scorpio, what's going on here with this Two of Cups in the reverse? The Emperor's in reverse. Doesn't want to fight anymore, but really wants to make communication because he's tired of waiting. But the Emperor is in reverse, you understand. When the Emperor is in reverse, he's not himself. He's either working from ego, or he's using sharp words, or maybe he's overly emotional. Maybe he's not great. Being strategic is not his thing right now because he's having a hard time at life right now. Yeah. I feel like somebody is all sort of has a bunch of anxiety or nervous energy about closing a chapter and heading towards someone else that they know is their Ten of Pentacles, their full-on abundance or long-term relationship. But I feel like someone feels as though they have waited too long. Yeah. You thought it was toxic. Oh, you were in a toxic thing. Somebody closed a chapter. Somebody made the wrong turn here. I feel like it could be you, Scorpio, that you've decided that you can no longer be in a toxic situation. So you close the chapter, but you are passionate about someone else. And I feel like you are going forward to that person this week and you don't care if it works. Yeah. You're willing to be the fool and you're going. You're willing to be the fool. You don't care because I feel like you think that this is going to, this is going to be your moment to apologize, I think. But careful with that energy, okay? Because you are going in as the Emperor in reverse. And if that, in fact, is your energy, it could be dangerous if you are going in for some sort of reconciliation or something like that. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's look at my Saggies. I'm a Saggy rising, right? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Sag. Well. It looks like the Pentacle's on the move. Oh, jeez. The Pentacle is on the move. There we go. Yeah, there it is. It's here. It's here. Yeah, it's in the pocket here. The Knight of Pentacles is on the move again. There is a slow moving opportunity coming towards you, Sag. It is still on the move. I'm telling you, it is slow, but it's still on the move. Somebody's been watching you. They've been seeing you glow up. You look great. Somebody likes your hair, or this person, as they watch you, they like your hair, or they like the clothes that you wear. Maybe that you're quite... you could be, if you're feminine, that you're very girl-like, you're very, very feminine, and they love that. I feel like, yeah, someone's been watching you. Look at this king. The king has just been watching with a smile on his face. Yep, there he is. He's just been watching. And I feel as though this king is coming forward to you, Sagittarius, as the Emperor. Yeah. Somebody sees you as being the center of attention. Someone sees you as being the center of attention. And I feel like this person has feelings of, oh, maybe someone is learning from you as they see you as the center of attention. Maybe you were their teacher. It could be about, this reading here could involve an Aries, a Taurus, also a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for sure. All right. Well, this poor Emperor here has gone through a coming to Jesus. There it is. Yep. Somebody has woken up. Somebody has had something really go wrong in their life. An upheaval. Yeah. There's quite an upheaval here. I feel like the upheaval was with a Queen of Pentacles. We've got lots of Pentacle energy here. I feel like it. Yeah, there you are. Oh no, that's not you. That's Scorpio. That's what that is. That is Scorpio. Somebody's coming to see you. Somebody wants to reunite with you, Sag. Somebody who you have not talked to for a very long time is probably going to show up on your doorstep, and they might be an emperor. And I'm telling you, you might not recognize them because they've leveled up so much since you've seen them. I feel like this person feels like you are beautiful and calm and balanced and vibrational and abundant. I feel like there is a perfect match here, King and Queen of Pentacles. This is the power couple. They know how to make pentacles. They know how to make that energy into pentacles, because we have the King of Pentacles here, and he does have the Midas touch. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, Sag, for work, I think this person feels like they might be able to add to that. Yeah, that they might be able to help you wrangle some of those pentacles. That's what I feel. Because I feel the business, the entrepreneur and the emperor, right? The empire, the ruler of the empire, correct? And so we have, oh, there you are, Sag. Oops. There you go, Sag. There's you and your temperance. Well, Sag, I think that you are in an energy of doing anything to protect your mental health, to protect your emotional health. You would rather pass it by than try and balance it. Yeah. So I feel, Sag, if this person brings you any drama in this reunion, I feel as though that if you feel the time has passed and this cannot be healed, I feel that you will walk away. Yeah. There is a Knight of Cups here. This person does have emotion for you. They're barely in balance, and they're coming in letting you know that they no longer want to be separate from you. They want to talk to you, Sag. And this person is trying to do the best they can. They could be someone whose health has been off and on. I feel like with temperance, maybe their mood has been off and on. But I feel like you're giving them distance. Yeah, you're giving this person distance. And I feel like instead of making them go further away, it's making them come closer. This person is the Emperor. I feel like this person is just going to, when you do end up seeing this person, they're just going to let you know how wonderful you are. And that they've been trying to get to you forever. And they've been watching you be spiritual. They've been watching you be beautiful. They know that everybody has their eyes on you, and they're worried about that, Sag. They're worried that someone else is going to scoop you up. So they're coming in unhealed. They're coming in a little out of balance, maybe a little bit broke, from another situation they've been in. They've really come through this big tower here. They've had an awakening. They have leveled up to be the Emperor. This person has not talked to you in a long time, and since then, maybe they have also been in poor health. I feel now your person, Sag, is doing whatever they can to get their health back. Yeah, I think they're pouring everything, all their emotion, all of their balance, all of, whatever. Yeah, loving on themselves. I think that they're pouring it all into themselves here. Yeah. So I feel like, what do I feel? I feel like you're going to have some contact from someone who might, fit the Emperor bill this week. I think that's what it is. All right, Capricorn, here we are. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is you. Capricorn, here you are. Capricorn. Oh, look at that, Capricorn. The Fool. Be strong. There could be a new relationship coming up, a new reason to have courage. Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh, and someone is at my door. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that, Capricorn. Sometimes that happens. I guess dinner has arrived. All right, Capricorn, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's go ahead and see what's here for you for your sneak peek for the week. Sneak peek for the week for Capricorn, please. All right. Oof. Energy under the deck is not good. Well, someone is manifesting some communication with you, but it's not working. Or you're manifesting communication with someone else. I feel like you're not talking to someone. I feel like it's the silent treatment right now. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest this person back, I feel. I feel like you just want communication from them since this happened. Yeah. I feel like there was a decision that you may have made. Could be a decision that you made, Capricorn, and intuitively you made this decision. A really smart decision, I feel, because the king is really smart, very book learned, very smart. I feel like you are trying to manifest communication with this person. We'll clarify that and see what happens. But I feel like right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. That's what I see. Oh, I should put these down. Kind of what I see, that we're in a holding pattern here because somebody has got a broken heart. The Seven of Pentacles, of course, is leaving, seeds of intention. But it also is growth, but it is a little bit of growth, you understand. It's not Ten of Pentacles growth, right? So I feel like you've been waiting. I feel like you've been waiting and manifesting and waiting and manifesting, Capricorn. But you're just not getting any communication. We'll find out why. You are manifesting love. No communication. You want to take a new step forward, but there is somebody who's waiting. They're not wanting to take the step forward as quickly as you are. I think you've come to some sort of a realization that you're making really good decisions, that you're making smart decisions. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, that there is some growth here. And I think you want to catch it in mid-growth. Yeah, I think that you want to catch this relationship in mid-growth, but first you have to communicate first, and I don't think that that's happening right now. Nobody's communicating about love here. There's somebody who wants to start brand new. I think it's you. I think you want to breathe life into something you've been dreaming about. I do feel like you're going to probably end up doing that thing single. I think you've been waiting to do it, waiting for a partner, waiting to have courage, waiting. Stop waiting, Capricorn. Stop waiting. Yeah, it's enough to stop waiting. I feel like you have a business idea that if you breathe life into it here, there's the 10th Pentacle. Yeah, I feel like if you go ahead with a business idea, and Capricorn, there is no reason why Capricorn ever needs to be working for anyone else. Capricorn, you have the business mind, right? You're the business. Yeah. So I feel like you're supposed to have a business. I feel like 9 and 1 is 10. And maybe after you make a big chunk of money, maybe you will end up getting communication about love. Now, understand, I'm not equating money with love here. What I'm equating is energy, okay? Energy or pentacles. Pentacles are just energy, right? We just exchange energy like that all the time in our pentacles. But we don't often exchange it in our love. So I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is saying that this is going to be a good match for you, but first we have to manifest communication. And I think the communication isn't here just yet. You could be wanting to communicate with someone who is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but it doesn't have to be. We do have water energy here as well. We have the energy of Aries, which is the Fool. We have Pisces in the Hanged Man. We have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We also have Pisces in the top row here. I feel like somebody's keeping secrets about coming to, maybe keeping secrets about sacrifices that they have to make because they have to be courageous about opening a new business. So maybe there's some of you that are in business mode and that you are sacrificing some things. And but intuitively, you know that the sacrifices will equal courage, which will equal business. There you go. Somebody's thinking about opening a business. And if you do, I feel like it's going to be successful. Yep, 10 of Pentacles, successful. Of course, I would expect no less from Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius, here we are. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please give me, what is the sneak peek for the week for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius, a sneak peek for the week. What is going on with Aquarius, please? All right. There. Aquarius, I feel like you've been waiting for something, waiting on a relationship, waiting on some sort of relationship status to appear, someone to be on your team. What's going on here? One more card. All right. What is stalled here, Aquarius? What is stalled? Communication has been stalled. There is a new love here in the future who's going to be willing to be very balanced with you, very reciprocal. This person is someone who could have, you know, an ex-spouse and children. They could be giving to you and giving to that person. I feel like this person's sharing. That's why I'm saying that. Someone could be sharing love. Some of you could be, you know, who am I to, I'm not anyone. I'm not judging anyone. You could be looking for a polyamorous relationship for sure. But something has stopped. Abundance, I think. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like there are 10 pentacles here, and there is something that you've been waiting for. And I think what you've been waiting for is the perfect relationship. 7 and 3 is 10. And I feel like you want to grow a partnership here. That's what I feel. I feel you want to grow a partnership, but for some reason communication has stalled. There hasn't been really any action taken or communication or anything that, yeah, you've kind of been letting it go by the wayside though. That's what I feel. So I feel like you feel your 10 pentacles, the best relationship for you, lies with the Empress. So, of course, the Empress is very balanced, right? She is all 4 queens. She has all of their knowledge and their energy. She also is someone who is very connected, so she's probably quite psychic. She could be someone who is a light worker, absolutely, doesn't have to be, but she is someone who loves to watch people grow. So I feel like you see this as your ideal person. Now, the thing is this, is that communication has stalled here, and I feel like you're using manipulative ways to get this person to talk to you again. I think you're manipulating them or they're manipulating you, because right now there is silence. I feel like there's like dead of silence. Yeah, the kind of silence you get in the wintertime, you know, when the snow is falling, like the insulated silence, like really silent silence. I feel like there is a new love here, but this person, I don't think this person's looking for a long-term relationship, honestly. I think they're just looking at breadcrumbing you, so be careful with that. This new love could be breadcrumbing you, or you could breadcrumb the new love, but I feel like you or that person, neither one of you is down for a traditional relationship, I guess. Yeah, for a long-term relationship. And I feel like you have been wondering in your mind, you've been wondering, do you want that? Do you even want to be in a relationship? This person's trying to manipulate you so they can talk to you. So I don't know the ways in one might manipulate another, like, oh, I'm hurt, I really need attention, or, you know, physically hurt, mentally hurt. Someone is trying to manipulate you to talk to them. I think your decision is going to be finally to make communication with them, but I think that part of the things that are going to be talked about is probably the fact that this is not a long-term relationship, that maybe this is just sort of a hit it and quit it thing, or maybe you just see them as just someone who is not willing to give you all 10 pentacles, and that's what you're looking for, right? Your decision, communication about what you've been thinking about. Yeah. And that is, I think that you know that this person's trying to manipulate you or trick you into making conversation with them so they can get the things that they want out of you. I think you feel like this person is someone who, yeah, who maybe has some underlying ideas about what a relationship is about. And I think that you think that their words are sharp and that maybe they go in and out of bouts of arguments and fighting and competition. Yeah. So I think that this week you're going to decide whether you want to have this new relationship or not, Aquarius. If it's not a new relationship, it could be a new job, could be just a new friendship, a new situation, someone you just met. Absolutely. All right, Pisces, here we go. Last but not least, my 2 fishes friends. I am 2 fishes in my moon. Yep, here we go. There you go, Pisces. Single. Single, abundant, looking great, smelling great, making bank, doing your thing. What else do we have here? You have been waiting for communication, and I think part of the communication you've been waiting for, I feel like you haven't spoken to this person in a while. Yeah. You are cut off from this person, but you're trying to keep positive. This person hasn't said anything to you. You're still in the dark and you're trying to be courageous about it. I feel like you've been waiting for someone to offer you an apology. About a communication that didn't go very well. I think this Eight of Wands could be, yeah, I think that's what's between you right now, is the fact that there's no communication and silence. And I think there is an apology that is to come from someone who's doing really well in their life, but I feel like they're thinking about you, Pisces. Yeah, there's no communication because the universe is saying it's not the right time. It's not the right time at all to communicate with this person. I feel like somebody here is putting down some burdens. Yeah, they've been heavy and they've been carrying them. I think it might be you, Pisces. You're still single. You didn't get your apology yet. And I think that you're feeling as though things aren't going to change much from here. And the Hermit energy, you continue to grow, Pisces. Nothing stops you from growing. You continue to grow. You continue to be in a hermit mode and have your epiphanies. You're growing and growing and growing. But meanwhile, silent. Silent and courageous about someone that you love. I think maybe at this point, as you put down these burdens, you come to the conclusion that this person just doesn't love you. Yeah. I feel like you work really hard on your meditation and manifestation. Good for you. I don't think you're letting anything stop you here, Pisces. I feel as though somebody has been, the Emperor, has been less than noble. Not making communication. You know that you deserve it. He knows that he should talk to you, but there's been no communication here. He knows he owes you an apology. He sees you as being single and dropping burdens one by one by one. He also feels as though maybe you don't have any emotion left, that maybe he's given up his 10 of Cups chance. He knows that the universe is telling him that it's not time to communicate, so he's not. He is listening. You can see that. You can see that he makes his decisions based on the energy that he receives, right? He's listening. Yeah. I feel like there is no communication right now, and that is what is the hardest for you. I feel like you two could have worked together, but then one of you left the workplace, and communication stopped at that time. I feel like since then you've been growing. You've been going in and out of hermit mode, and you've been growing. You've been courageous enough to grow. Yeah, this Emperor's coming in right hot. There we go. That's what's happening this week. Yep. Somebody is... I feel like you might be overthinking things, and you might have some sharp words if someone just pops into your life like this. It's something you don't see coming. Someone's made a decision about the Taurus. Someone who is very emotional, someone who's a healer. Taurus energy, love energy, marriage energy, morality, teacher, spirituality. Someone's made all those decisions. And I think they are coming in a little bit defensive, but ready to have fun. And maybe they're just going to be a little bit overly emotional because they love you. They always have. Yeah. Pisces, here comes your person. As soon as this turns in the upright here, this person's going to be on your doorstep or in your DMs, one of the two. But right now, your person is intuitive and they are listening. So somebody's had an awakening. Somebody's listening. And they will come forward when it is the right time. All right, Pisces, thanks for hanging out to the end. I love you all. You know I do. I'm going to go for now. Thank you, and I will come back next week. I love you all. I'm out. Bye-bye.